Coming up, these two former partners in crime go one-on-one for the NXT Women's Championship. The boss, Sasha Banks, against Charlotte. She calls herself the most genetically superior diva here in NXT.
I mean, she doesn't even call herself that. It is obvious. That is a whole different type of talent, Charlotte here at NXT.
Guys, here we go. The NXT Women's Championship is on the line. There is Sasha Banks. Been slinging mud at Charlotte for months. And guys, last week she took it up another notch, calling Ric Flair a pathetic old man. She dragged the Flair name through the mud.
She works harder than possibly any other diva on the roster, Sasha Banks does.
Come on!
She deserves to say whatever she wants to say.
Guys, earlier tonight, Corey Graves, you made a huge announcement about your career here at NXT, that you're joining the broadcast team here at NXT. We'd like to invite you to head on over to WWE.com/NXT. Not only can you read all about Corey Graves and his decision, but you can get caught up with all the superstars here at NXT.
There's a lot of great stuff on there. Great companion to the programming on WWE Network.
Listen to the music and look at the champion, Charlotte, the NXT Women's Champ. What a week it has been for her, guys, on Monday night, making her Raw debut. Tell you what, she proudly carries the Flair name, but ever since becoming the champion, I think she's proven she belongs here on her own merits.
Did you see when she walked out the curtain? The first thing she said is she pointed to the arena and she said, "This is all mine." She was letting Sasha Banks know.
He's absolutely right. It is all her. She is the queen in NXT.
Sasha Banks has been claiming for months that Charlotte's in the position that she is in because, well, Sasha got her there. Guys, this is what it is all about. The NXT Women's Championship. What a matchup this is going to be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks. And her opponent from the Queen City, she's the NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte.
Guys, not only has Sasha Banks been slinging mud verbally, but did you see the t-shirt? You see she's taking the t-shirt off right there? That's Charlotte's t-shirt that says, if you're gonna do it with flair, except that Sasha made it her own.
It's a little customization. If you're gonna do it like a boss. I prefer that.
Has she lost her mind? Does she really think the name Banks matches up with Flair?
The name Banks doesn't match up with Flair in this industry, but it could someday. How do you know 15 years from now Sasha Banks won't be the greatest diva of all time?
See Sasha backing away from Charlotte right there. That's kind of been the story of this rivalry the past couple of months. Sasha's been trying to do it on her own terms.
Look, you cannot go head-to-head with Charlotte. She is just too genetically superior.
Yeah, but Sasha Banks has an experience advantage. She's what I like to say is cagey. Sasha knows her way around the ring better than anybody.
I'll tell you what she is. She's crafty. She reminds me of AJ Lee. She's very smart. She's very crafty, and that's how she puts together wins, by putting herself in the right position. That's what she has to do tonight.
Did you see that? Did you see? Sasha Banks just chopped the daughter of the Nature Boy.
Oh!
And she received one back.
Yeah, another really smart move out of Sasha.
I'd say it was smart. It was gutsy.
Charlotte taking control. Shades of her father, the 16-time world champion. Oh! And again, Sasha rolling out of the ring and par for the course, trying to dictate the pace, trying to dictate how this is all going to go down. Sasha's having none of it. Or Charlotte's having none of it, I should say.
But a great move by Sasha Banks, getting Charlotte to come outside after her, kicked her right in the side.
Oh, wow!
first into the stairs, and you think that Sasha is maybe luring Charlotte out of the ring, Corey?
I mean, it's possible that could be her strategy, but she can't win the NXT Women's Championship outside of the ring. She's got to get her inside the ring and make her pin or submit.
Take another look at the impact. Charlotte going, oh, right into the steel steps.
And that's just being blatantly vicious. I mean, that's what you have to have.
Cover, Sasha Banks.
A mean streak like that to have success here at NXT, so good for her.
Sasha nearly putting the champion away there moments ago. Charlotte able to kick out. Guys, so the issues between these two stem from the fact that Charlotte decided to strike out on her own and didn't want to be affiliated with Sasha anymore once she won the title?
I think this has to do with jealousy, Rich. Plain and simple. Sasha is jealous of Charlotte, the champion. And honestly, I think she's jealous of her heritage.
I spoke to Sasha Banks. She said Charlotte may have been born into this business, but Sasha Banks was born to do it. She's going to have a chance to prove that right now. I don't think jealousy has anything to do with it.
Sasha calls herself the boss, built on self-success. She's had to scratch and claw her way here to NXT.
That was nasty right there. Double knees to the abdomen. She needs to make a cover right now.
At this point, it almost seems like Sasha's just out to hurt the champion. Into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Charlotte.
And honestly, I'm very impressed with Sasha Banks.
Take another look at these double knees right across the midsection of the champ. What a move by Sasha Banks.
She's come out. She hasn't been afraid of the champion, which you've seen in the past weeks, her running. She's pretty much gone right at Charlotte, and it's working.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Mocking Charlotte. Mocking the Nature Boy.
That's what you get.
Reversal. Charlotte trying to put away Sasha in a kick out.
And honestly, there's no room for that. That's just disrespectful to the Nate. Oh, I'm a huge fan of the Nate. I love the guy. I was talking to him earlier.
Uh-oh. Oh. Look at Sasha. Oh! Bankrupted. That could be enough.
She held on. Look at the torque. Look at the pressure she's applying to Charlotte. I can't believe Charlotte's even still in this. I mean, I can't believe her body can even bend that way.
Submission maneuver applied. Charlotte may be forced to submit with the championship on the line.
Look at that strength. I don't know if there's another NXT superstar that would have been able to get out of that submission. Oh.
Oh! Charlotte grabbing a fistful of hair. Sasha, yeah, Sasha for the victory and a kick out. Oh, whatever it takes, right?
Again, very heady, very crafty out of Sasha Banks, sticking to the game plan. And this
Take another look.
Exactly how crafty you have it. Right there. Beautiful, all legal, and keeps the advantage over Charlotte.
Hair pulling is legal, Alex?
Let me ask you this.
I'll quote Corey by saying, if you don't get caught, it's all legal.
As the daughter of the dirtiest player in the game, should Charlotte be falling for things like that? Look at this. Sasha Banks has Charlotte's own submission hold locked in the center of the ring.
Figure four headlock and rolling her over, face first into the mat and back into the submission move.
And this has got to wear on your mind when you know that your opponent is using your own moves against you. I mean, it's really a taunting play. It's not taking the champ serious.
Listen to the NXT universe.
And Corey, you said earlier that the Banks name may end up living up to the Flair name years from now, and it's starting to tonight with a split crowd here at NXT.
Hold on, look at the strength by Charlotte.
Whoa! Electric chair.
Sasha Banks may be out, Charlotte may be out. Who can get to their feet first? Champion's advantage here, guys.
That's right. Sasha Banks has to beat Charlotte. Charlotte could get counted out and still retain her title.
Referee up to the 7 count. I don't want to see it end like this.
Look at Sasha up first.
Oh! Charlotte blocking forearm smash.
Oh!
There's that flare chop.
You don't want to give the champ any momentum.
Suplex, reversal.
Oh!
Breaker.
What a counter!
Is that enough? Charlotte, hook of the leg, center of the ring, and a kick out by the boss.
And Corey, Sasha Banks is hanging tough tonight. I'm really impressed.
Action like that is why we are trending worldwide right now. NXT Takeover, our evolution.
The third #1 trend of the night on Twitter for Takeover, our evolution. Guys, this is what it's all about. Here comes Sasha Banks, diving through the roof. My God!
That's how much the Women's Championship means to Sasha Banks. She's risking it all, leaving it all on the line.
And the NXT Universe on their feet. How much did that take out of the champ?
How much did it take out of Sasha?
Yeah, I mean, and I'm going to sit corrected here. I didn't think Sasha Banks had this side to her. We saw in past weeks her running from Charlotte, but she's putting everything out
Sasha
there.
Banks rolling the champ into the ring, cover and a kick out. Title is on the line. Let's take another look. Whatever it takes, the boss willing to go there, Corey.
She had to sacrifice her own body, put it on the line to take out the champ.
Sasha continuing to mock Charlotte. Right now, a battle of will.
You don't want to trade blows with Charlotte. Not very smart.
Sasha Banks did a complete backflip off of that spear.
Yeah, I was like, was that a spear? Absolutely incredible.
Charlotte nearly turned the boss inside out.
Charlotte calls herself genetically superior, and she is not lying. That's perfect evidence right there.
Oh, and the boss getting the leg up.
That's that caginess I talked about. She knows where she's at in the ring, using the actual ring as a weapon against Charlotte.
Right with her environment, absolutely, Corey.
Oh! Sasha Banks trying to go for the bank statement. And now Charlotte, look at this.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man, for the championship. And a kick out by Charlotte. What an incredible match. Neck breaker, cover for the title, new champion, no. Right back into the cover. Sasha Banks trying to put Charlotte away. And Charlotte kicking out another cover.
Sasha Banks is getting frustrated. She can't let this get to her. If she wants to beat Charlotte, she's got to do it with a clear head.
I was going to say the same thing, Corey. One of her known weaknesses is that she gets emotional. She's got to keep her head in the game.
Guys, the NXT Universe speaking. On Twitter, Sasha Banks trending worldwide.
Another worldwide trend.
What do either of these two competitors have left? What a throw by the champ.
Hey, what, are we making superstars tonight or what?
That is what it is all about. Here goes Charlotte to the top rope. Charlotte. Here she comes.
Wow.
Oh, wow. My God, Charlotte pulling everything out. Cover for the title, and the foot's on the rope. The foot is on the rope, and my God, where is Charlotte coming up with this tonight?
Corley, I've been around a long time, so have you. Have you ever seen anything like that out of a female competitor? That's incredible.
I haven't seen it out of any competitor. That was unbelievable agility. Let's take another look at this. Charlotte going for a moonsault, landing on her feet and turning it into a senton. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why she's the women's champion here in NXT.
Oh, hold on. What's Charlotte have in mind? Oh! Sasha. Oh!
Wow, what a
Forcing
move.
the champ face first into the turnbuckle.
That's an educated play right there out of Miss Banks.
Sasha Banks is digging deep into her arsenal. I've seen stuff tonight I've never seen out of her before, but that's what you got to be.
Yeah, you see a huge heart.
NXT Women's Championship is on the line here. The challenger, Sasha Banks. The champion, Charlotte. And Sasha setting up the champ Going for a superplex.
This is where the strength advantage of Charlotte comes into play.
I was going to say that. It's all leverage.
Charlotte trying to fight back.
Sasha Banks is in a bad spot right now, but what's Charlotte going to do?
Charlotte sizing Sasha up from the top rope.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
No way, natural selection from the top rope. That's gonna be all. And Charlotte retains.
Here's your winner and still NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte.
I tell you what a performance out of Charlotte Flair. I know her father's watching. He's extremely proud. She retains the NXT Women's Championship tonight because she simply did things in there, Corey, that were impossible.
But let's not gloss over the performance by Sasha Banks. She, even in defeat, she showed things that we never knew she was capable of. She is a star in the making. She's a star already.
Yes.
This is why the NXT Women's Division is on par of anything. Let's take a look at the boss.
Sasha Banks thought she had it.
With a spear out of Charlotte. Intense, aggressive, just like her daddy. And then Sasha Banks, just like I said before, an educated play, using her brain, hanging into this match till the very, very end. And this is just a strength advantage for the champion.
Sasha trying to keep it rolling, but Charlotte with a reversal leading to natural selection.
Too strong, too powerful. Charlotte with natural selection from the top rope. That's all she wrote for Sasha Banks. What a contest.
Charlotte retaining the NXT Women's Championship. What a matchup here tonight. This is what Takeover, our evolution is all about.